as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, the forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Love in at the center position. It's Durant with the drive, a stupendous finish in traffic.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
We all know about Durant's injury last season. Strange, because he was the model of health pretty much before that.
He really was. I mean, just rarely missed extended time. And factoring he, along with Westbrook, two guys who have been really the model of durability. Health is something he nor the fans will ever take for granted again.
On defense, the Warriors. Now it's in and down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Thompson, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
There's the pick. Outside Irving. James with it, feeds it to Love. Good on the shot.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
The Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. The drive by Thompson.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Irving kicks to LeBron. And he banks in the layup.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And shot on the way, and it's Golden State with another.
They really look sharp here, razor sharp, extremely focused.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Irving passes to James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Love, and he banks in the layup. Love's got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 5, and that is good. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that. Did you?
Yeah, right,
No.
Right. He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Out to Thompson, and the pass to Durant. Thompson dishes to Pachulia. 4 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Pachulia's got his first basket of the night.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection? And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. As the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Dunleavy in for Thompson. And that one's good, Irving.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
That is good.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Shumpert. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Irving's got 10.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. He could go, and he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand. In time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Going out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Channing Frye out there with Dunleavy. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Outside Shumpert. He tries for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game. Warriors leading by 5. The drive by Green, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And so it's Cleveland with it.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Iguodala against Shumpert. Thompson passes to Iguodala. For three, Durant. Another three for Golden State. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Love check in for the Cavaliers. That's good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Moving against Curry. From downtown, that's good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Irving against Thompson. Irving drives in. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Iguodala. Guarded by Shumpert. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Timeout called, Cleveland. Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Curry against Shumpert. Curry dishes to Iguodala. No luck. And Cleveland the other way now.
And the Warriors, also inking Thompson to that 4-year, $70 million extension. A big show of faith on their part, and it's looking like money well spent.
Kicks it to Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Iguodala's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. The Cavaliers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter.
And now Klay Thompson with deeper pockets, but never one to splurge. His father taught him well. I mean, his rookie year, he drove the family hand-me-down. He bought his next car used, so his focus is clearly on the game, not the glitz and glamour.
Iguodala with the bucket.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. The dish now to Irving. Lots of room. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Green kicks to Iguodala. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Love with the bucket.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Warriors leading by 8. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Thompson outside. Great D that time from Green.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And finished off by LeBron.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Warriors leading by 12. On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. James wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Stolen by Thompson. 1 second left. The shot no good. That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and the shots are starting to fall for me.
Kevin, thank you so much. Always a humble superstar, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they're ahead because of how gritty they played. I love that they're all thinking the same thing. It came down to effort, and they were clearly the better team in that department.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 22 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Green is out there with Durant, and it's Iguodala in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Thompson inside the line, and another basket for Golden State. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They trail by 16. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it. And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Here's Irving. 14 points for him. The screen from Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala. Look at that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And here's LeBron outside, and he gets the bucket. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And that one's good. 24 points for Steph Curry.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, you know, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about. And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
The Warriors have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And here's Iguodala outside, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Here's Irving. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. It's LeBron with the drive. Here's Shumpert. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
You know, really, quite honestly, Shumpert is as good as it gets when you consider knocking down shots like that.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. The jump hook, and another basket for Golden State.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ballgame. Thompson, great pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got 8 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Thompson against Irving. Here's Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Warriors leading by 20. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. Good. Curry's got 38 points.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Irving against Thompson. That's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. Up the floor. Outside Curry. It'll count. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Cleveland with the ball, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Dunleavy. McRae is out there with Mo Williams. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. Curry's got 44.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Couldn't quite hang on to it. They can't afford too many turnovers.
For the Cavaliers, LeBron's checked in for James Jones. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for McRae. On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry dishes to Durant. Lets it go from deep. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. 47 points for Steph Curry.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here we go. They double-team Curry. And another 3 for Golden State. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Durant with the block. Dishes to Curry. From the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Frye, good.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great outside shooting. this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Williams kicks to Dunleavy. Tipped away. Three-pointer, and that one's good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Curry, but they'll get another chance. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.